Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 2021 PDA Award Ceremony. Please allow me to quickly introduce the host for this evening. Tonight we have Secretary of the PDA Board of Directors and Awards Committee Chair, Emma Ramnarine, and PDA President and CEO, Richard Johnson. Emma?
Great, thank you, Trevor. And I'd like to welcome all of you to this award ceremony as we celebrate the 75th year for PDA. It's remarkable because PDA is really only possible because of all of the contributions from volunteers that make this possible. So each year, PDA recognizes members that have distinguished themselves in various activities at PDA. Usually we have a dinner at the annual meeting to recognize the recipients, but unfortunately we're in this current environment of COVID and we're having to do the event virtually, which is also a good thing because it allows us to open it to a much broader community. So we're offering the event at 2 times. This is the second time we had an earlier session today because it allows us to have participation of our members around the world, and we're able to reflect the award winners who are coming from different parts of our global community. So thank you all for joining. Next, please, Trevor. So here's the awards committee, and I'd really like to thank everyone on the awards committee for helping with identifying the award winners for this year, recognizing all of the contributions. I'd also like to take a moment to thank Trevor and the PDA staff who have made it possible for doing this event virtually. Next, please. So this is the award for the honorary membership. This is PDA's really most prestigious award, and it provides a lifetime to the recipient. The award has usually been given in recognition of very long service of a very significant nature to PDA. So this year, next please. This year, I'm extremely pleased to announce the recipient of this award as Martin Van Trieste. Martin is currently the CEO of Civica, and he's definitely been a strong influencer and an active member for PDA for nearly 30 years. For the industry, I think Martin is a really well-known name in the industry. He has made significant contributions for public health, for patients, and in advancing the mission of the pharmaceutical industry. He's been recognized through several organizations. So I don't think there are very many people who don't know Martin. He's also been the board chair from 2016, 2017, and then he was also the former chair for the Science Advisory Board. He chaired the task force for PDA's first released standard, which was released in 2020. And also in Martin's honor and contributions that significant contributions he's made, in 2012, PDA also created the Martin Van Trieste Pharmaceutical Science Award, which we will be giving later on during this ceremony. So please join me in congratulating Martin and thanking him for his significant contributions to PDA and the industry. Okay, so the next award is the Frederick J. Carleton Award, and this is presented for past or present board members. This award is in honor of Frederick J. Carleton, who is a lifetime contributor, past president, executive director, and also an honorary member for PDA. Next, please, Trevor. So this year, I'm really pleased to announce that this award goes to Joyce Bloomfield. And Joyce has been a PDA member for 23 years. Again, really active, tremendous contributions from Joyce as a former Science Advisory Board chair. And then she's also been on various PDA, FDA Joint Regulatory Conference Planning Committees from 2012 to 2016. Quite active as a volunteer as well. So very pleased to see this award go to Joyce this year. Thank you, Joyce, and congratulations. Another recipient for this award is Veronique DeVries. And Veronique, again, one of our very active contributors and volunteer. She's been a member for PDA for 18 years. She's also been a board member for 8 years, and she was on the regulatory advisory board for 6 years. In addition, Veronique has made really great contributions to the Annex 1 team and has been on various PDA European events and planning committees for that. So thank you, Veronique, for all that you've done, and congratulations on this award. The Gordon Personeus Award is in memory of Gordon Personeus, who was a past PDA president and a longtime volunteer. This award is particularly intended to honor a PDA member other than a board member for the long-term acts or contributions that have been of special significance and importance to PDA. So for this year, I am very pleased to announce the recipient for this award as Morton Monk. Morton, another active member of PDA for 15 years. He's been on the Bioadvisory Board since 2016 and is currently co-chairing that advisory board. He has also been the annual meeting committee member for 5 times and has also chaired the 2018 annual PDA meeting planning committee. So congratulations, Morton. And I guess Morton has a video recorded. So Trevor, if you'd like to play that for us, please.
Dear PDA friends and colleagues, boy, do I miss to be between you today. It's a very special day for me. I'm very proud and honored to get this special award, and especially getting it from you, who I know share my passion for making a difference for patients all over the world, and at the same time learning and having fun when we are together. I look so much forward to when we get a chance to be together again, and I hope it will be maybe already this September in Washington. Thank you again so much for this fantastic award, and I look so much forward to see you again soon. Take care and all the best.
Congratulations, Morton, well deserved. So the next award is the Michael Korczynski Award. And this award is to recognize contributions towards advancing PDA's international activities. So for this year, I'm happy to announce this award going to Ivy Lewis. Ivy has been, again, a longstanding PDA member for 18 years. A lot of accomplishments under her belt for this, especially as the founding member and immediate past president of PDA India chapter. She was instrumental in getting this chapter initiated. And then she's also been a very active partner for PDA for advancing training in India. So congratulations, Ivy. Very pleased to announce this award in recognition of your contributions. And then Trevor, would we be playing the audio clip for her, please?
In the year 2003, if anyone had told me that PDA in India would be known because of me, I'd jump out of my shoes. And that I would be called on stage virtually to have this honor bestowed, I would have stared in disbelief. But come 2021, 18 years later, here I am, with a lot of grace added, older, yet a lot more richer in spirit, because of the opportunities to reach out to millions, all of this because of PDA. When I was to become a member of PDA way back in early 1990s, I was given a number of reasons of how lack of time would be a constraint, how I would not be able to contribute to the organization, etc., etc. Yet today, to have this honor on account of having to build and contribute is a testimony to how people and processes work unseen and unheard. My gratitude is due to those managers who provided me with participative opportunities and openings with PDA. I acknowledge their contribution in this journey. This incredible honor would not have been possible without the faith bestowed by those 9 members who agreed to put down their signatures to bring the PDA chapter in India alive. A special mention of Amit Sharma for enabling this, besides the role played by Devinder Singh, Srinivasan Raman, Krishnan Chandran, Sanjay Singh, Dr. Sanjit Lamba, Dr. Sumant Baukandi, Umesh, and Vishal Sharma. I'm thankful for the support, the trust, and the comradeship exhibited by all the members of the board at different times between 2013 and 2019. Discussions on the plans of action for either the chapter activities, events, or for membership is never complete with Richard asking, "What support will you need?" And this has been a hallmark and a never miss statement for as long as I can recall, and ever since the PDA India chapter has made its foray on the global map. I thank Richard for his graciousness. The role played by Trevor Swan in this journey with PDA and the creation of the chapter, sharing the bylaws, getting the elections organized, and having membership drives executed is incredible and invaluable. The tremendous support and patience shown by the members of the biopharmaceutical, pharmaceutical, and service providing fraternity, not only in India but also those outside of India, keeps me motivated in doing what is best for connecting people, science, and regulations. Thank you for this honor, PDA.
Thank you, Ivy. If we could go to the next one, Trevor. So the James Agalloco Award is named for Jim Agalloco in honor of his work to develop PDA's education program. So this award is presented to the PDA education faculty members who've exemplified outstanding performance in education, and they're selected based on faculty evaluations by the students. This has definitely been a special year in terms of advancing education with COVID. So I'm really pleased to announce this award going to Mark Glogowski. Mark teaches fundamentals of an environmental monitoring program. He has been a science advisory board member, an education advisory board member, and he's also the leader for the micro environmental monitoring interest group. So congratulations on this award, Mark, and thank you for your contributions.
Yeah, I might mention that Mark has done that training in India several times as well. So
it's great. So the award, Jim Agalloco Award, also goes to Romain Villon for the work that he has done and related to visual inspection. He teaches courses on visual inspection and is also the visual interest group leader. So congratulations, Romain, on receiving this award. And there's a video that he's recorded for us.
Hello, I'm Romain Veillon, Senior Manager in Visual Inspection in GSK Vaccines, and also at PDA Interest Group Leader for Visual Inspection and co-chairing the Visual Inspection Forum. I'm very honored today to have received this James Agalloco Award in 2020. This nomination was recognizing the effort in educational work at the PDA. We developed, in fact, a new training since 2018 with my colleagues Fernand Court and Sébastien Kork, aiming to develop the knowledge in automated visual inspection. So this training called Mastering AVI is really filling the gap of great expectation from participants. So we are covering many fields, such as regulatory landscape. We cover all the citation and the finding during regular audits. Then we do a deep dive into the machine so that the participants really understand part of mechanic, unit presentation, computer vision, automation, and then after that they have a better knowledge and it's no more a black box. Then we cover some glass material components, critical aspect, then the URS, how to procure a machine, how to develop your URS. Then through some interactive workshop, we also have participants onboarding with a practical exercise. Then we really put a lot of effort in discussing the CQA, the CPP, to build a solid risk assessment. And then we cover IQ, OQ, and finally the PQ with the NAP studies and NAP test. The kit composition is also covered. What are the tricky points concerning the kits? The control strategy with AQL, with trench sharding, and the maintenance of those complex equipment is also covered. Then we end up with the future perspective, and really the feedbacks are great from the participants. They really benefit from this training. So I hope that soon we'll be able to deliver again once the COVID is over. I thank you. Thank you.
So Roman was on the earlier call, and I told him that we would probably just use his presentation as a commercial for his course in the future because he did such a great job of describing it. So congratulations, Roman.
Yeah, that's great, because for both Roman and Mark, it's one of PDA's hallmarks is providing very practical, hands-on education and training, and it wouldn't be possible without volunteers like them that make it happen. So thank you both and congratulations. So here's the award that we named in honor of our first recipient, Martin Van Trieste. And again, tremendous contributions from Martin that we had to name an award in Martin's honor. This award is given annually for outstanding contributions to someone who has made advances for pharmaceutical science and for the industry. So this year, very happy to announce that this award goes to Ed Trappler. Ed has been an awesome, fantastic member for PDA for 37 years. If you think about it, PDA has been around 75 years, and Ed has been a member for 37 of those 75 years. So wow, tremendous accomplishments. Ed, thank you so much for your lifetime contributions for PDA, especially as a leader for lyophilization topics, including leading the LIO interest group. So congratulations, very well deserved.
We see that Ed's there, so wave Ed. And Ed is also a very frequent instructor for us at our training activities. So hope you're doing well, Ed. It's good to see you.
Great to see you, Ed. Glad you could join the video. So our next award is the Edward Smith Packaging Science Award. And this award is primarily to recognize contributions to the advancement of pharmaceutical packaging science. And the recipient of the award for this year is, if you go to the next slide, please, Roman Matthias. And Roman has supported many European events on packaging. Some important ones have included the Parenteral Packaging Conference, which he chaired for the past 3 years, the Universe of Pre-Fill Syringe, which we all know is a signature conference for PDA, and various packaging science meetings, including the Packaging Science Interest Group meetings. He's also been an active PDA trainer and speaker on packaging topics. So congratulations on receiving this award, Roman. And we have a
PDA community. I'm very happy and humbled to receive this year's PDA Packaging Award. I feel receiving this award in representation of the whole European PDA packaging family, a community with a very clear mission to connect people, foster innovation, to increase patient life quality. In particular, I would like to thank my 2 PDA mentors, Sylvia Becker and Teresa Schubach, for their enthusiasm and charisma, creating this very special atmosphere in the planning committees, which actually made the last years a very fun and enjoyable time. Finally, I would like to thank Susanne Jörg for her encouragement and commitment to innovation, enabling my time at PDA. Thank you very much, and hopefully see you all soon face to face.
Great, thank you. So now we'll move on to Distinguished Service Awards. We have a few of these, and these are given for specific acts and special contributions or service which have advanced PDA's strength and led to PDA's success. So I'm very happy to announce the first recipient as John Ayers. John is also someone that is quite familiar and well known in the PDA circles. This award is specifically in recognition for his contributions to PDA FDA conference as a co-chair, particularly amongst all of the challenges that we're running into for this pandemic. So it's definitely, well, John has likely been on a lot of different planning committees. This year makes it really special in planning an event. So thank you, John, for your contributions here. The next one, I'm really glad to see a Young Professional Award this year as a Distinguished Service Award going to Jason Kerr. Jason is a young professional member who's active on our membership advisory committee. He's also a young professional advisor to the annual meeting planning committee, a chapter officer, and a vocal advocate for developing benefits and opportunities for students and young professionals. So definitely an audience that we need to grow and develop within PDA. Very glad to see Jason advocating for this group of PDA members. So thank you, Jason, and congratulations on your award. The next Distinguished Service Award goes to Dinesh Koko. Dinesh is currently president of the Singapore chapter. He's a planning committee member for the Asia Pac events, and he's actively supporting the advancement of PDA activities in the Asia Pac region. There's been a lot of new initiatives going on in the Asia Pac region, and Dinesh has been active in that regard. So thank you, Dinesh, and congratulations for your contributions on this award.
Nice to see you, Dinesh.
Glad to have you, Dinesh. Good morning.
Yeah, thank you so much to PDA, and I really humbled by this award. That too, getting this award in the PDA 75th anniversary, it is really, really great and memorable for me. I'm so honored and humbled by this, and I would like to see PDA reach greater heights in connecting science, people, and regulations. Thank you so much. I'm so honored. Thank you.
Thank you, Dinesh.
Thanks, Dinesh. Congratulations.
Thanks, Dinesh. All the best.
Thank you.
Right. So the next Distinguished Service Award goes to Amanda McFarland. Amanda is a really energetic, active member of PDA, and she's contributed meaningfully across several areas last year as the QRM interest group leader, PDA education instructor, annual meeting planning committee member, and a Southeast chapter officer. So very glad to see Amanda receive this award. Congratulations, Amanda, and thank you for all your work. Okay.
Congrats, Amanda.
Great. And then the last Distinguished Service Award goes to Aiji Watanabe-san. Congratulations, Aiji-san, and thank you for your longtime support of Japan chapter. As a member of the chapter medical device committee, he has chaired this very successful Japan chapter pre-fill syringe seminar for the past 4 years. So congratulations on the award and thank you.
I see that Watanabe-san is here with us tonight. So
congratulations, Watanabe-san.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Watanabe-san.
well, at this point, you've heard, you've been fortunate to have Emma give all the presentations. Unfortunately, now I'm going to try to cover the rest of them. Again, we're going to begin with the Frederick D. Simon Award. PDA, one of the unique features of PDA is that we do have a peer-reviewed scientific journal, the Journal of Pharmaceutical Science and Technology. And each year, the editors select an award that is named in honor of Fred Simon, who was a previous PDA director for scientific affairs. This year, the award, next slide, please, goes to 3 people on behalf of their paper titled comparison of limulus, immunocyte lysate, and recombinant factor C assays for endotoxin detection in 4 human vaccines with complex matrices. Marine Marius, Frederick Bachet, and Thierry Bonnevet are sharing this award. And I know that everyone appreciates even more this year how important it is to be able to test vaccines. So again, thank them for their contributions and for contributing to the body of science that PDA is able to bring to the community. Our next award is one of our newer awards. We've had a PDA letter for many years. It is the news magazine of the organization, but we do publish articles from our members, and the editors of the PDA letter have selected an article as the one that they saw as getting the most downloads, the most reads on our website. And so this year that award goes to Oliver Stouffer for his article, Industry Must Move Away from Dye Ingress Test. And I believe we have a video from Oliver.
I would like to thank the editorial board of the PDA letter for selecting my article as Article of the Year. It is with great appreciation and respect for the purpose, mission, and values of the pharmaceutical industry that I set out to write this article. I dedicate this article to the experts that have helped craft the industry's position on container closure integrity through their tireless work in drafting USP 1207, the PDA's TR27, and further harmonizing industry guidance documents such as Annex 1. The PDA letter offers a platform for the industry to share innovative concepts and further enhance our ability to bring life-changing vaccines and therapies to patients. Never before has our mission been so empowered. Thank you again to the PDA letter and the entire PDA organization for creating such a valuable platform in pursuit of a healthier global community.
Congratulations, Oliver. And again, I think we've got another commercial that we could use for PDA. He did an excellent job there. The next award is a unique award for PDA. It's a Distinguished Editor and Author Award, and it is presented to an editor or author of a PDA DHI co-published book. And this is actually voted on by the readers of the books. And this year, the award goes to Jim Vesper for his book, Root Cause Investigations for Kappa. Clear and simple. I think we can all appreciate something that's clear and simple, and his book was a very good example of that. And I believe we have a video from Jim as well.
I'm Jim Vesper from ValSource. I'd like to thank the PDA for selecting me as Distinguished Author of the Year for 2020. That award means a lot. One of the purposes of PDA is to supply knowledge and information to the industry, to regulators around the world. I hope the books that I've written, the chapters that I've contributed to other books, have done that in some small way. Thank you to Hal Baseman for encouraging and supporting us as consultants in our writing and our teaching at the PDA TRI. And a special thank you to Amy Davis, who's been editor of DHI Publications and has been with me from the very beginning of my writing. Her encouragement, her suggestions have really, really been appreciated. Thank you.
Well, Jim, thank you. And again, it's a lot of work to produce a book, and it's nice to be recognized for that. Our next award is an award that our PDA Europe team selects a recipient for special acts or contributions to the activities of PDA Europe. This year, that award goes to Christiana Kampa. Christiana has contributed significantly and successfully to the development and now several years of the biomanufacturing conference in Europe. She has been a speaker and also a trainer for us, and has been a driver of the vaccine interest group in Europe, and has done many things in volunteering for PDA. I believe we have a video from Christiana as well.
Hi everyone. I would like to thank PDA for these awards, and I also am so grateful to PDA Europe for this recognition and for all the work that we have done together over the last years in the preparation of a number of events. It has been a true pleasure to work with such a committed, competent, and passionate team. And thanks to PDA, my business network has become stronger, and I feel we are all working together to push for more innovation and improvements in the pharmaceutical field. This is of immense value for my daily job, and I'm sure it is of immense value for the patients we serve. So I will be happy to continue to support PDA in future initiatives, and I hope that PDA will continue to be so great in connecting people, science, and regulation. Thank you.
Thank you, Christiana. The next category of awards are called the Service Appreciation Award. We've talked about a number of people who've been recognized for various volunteer activities at PDA, and this award is given for a group of volunteers who have done those types of things and are being recognized for the end of a particular activity, whether it was serving on the board of directors, as a member of an advisory board, an interest group leader, or a chapter president. A lot of these positions require a tremendous amount of effort on the part of these individuals, and these represent years of activity for them. And this is our opportunity to thank them as they move on to another role. You will also notice that several of these people have been, are familiar in other capacities. So just because they've ended their term in this particular activity that they're being recognized for doesn't mean that they're no longer active in PDA. So let's begin. Our first award winner is Masahiro Akimoto-san. He is from our Japan affiliate. Akimoto-san was on the PDA board of directors for 6 years. He just ended at the end of last year. He has been a member of our science advisory board and a member of numerous task forces. And I know that all of the board members appreciate so much that he never missed a meeting, even though he had to travel for every single one. And he continues to be active in PDA. I know that right now he is recovering from surgery and so is not able to join us, but I'm sure he would have loved to have been able to participate. So konnichiwa, Akimoto-san, and I look forward to seeing you in the future. The next recipient is another person who's been very active in PDA for a long time. She is being recognized here for her service as the chair of the Regulatory Affairs Interest Group. She's now moved on from that role, but she's also had many other roles at PDA, including serving on the PDA board of directors, being on various planning committees in Europe and in the United States. And all of us who know her always appreciated that she was providing us with Swiss chocolate at the board meetings. So again, Ursula, thank you so much for your continued contributions. Fabio Di Martino, which I see Fabio is there with us today. Hi, Fabio. Fabio is ended his term as the president of the West Coast chapter, and he has been active in that area for some time. He has shared some statement with us, but I see he's on the screen there. So if we can give him a brief opportunity to say something, go ahead, Fabio.
Oh, thank you, everybody. I'm very honored and humbled to be part of this amazing group of people. And as Richard has mentioned, I'm still involved with the chapter. So I look forward to see you in San Francisco. Drinks will be on me.
Well, we'll remember that one. Okay. So thank you, Fabio. This next person he's a very shy guy. Those of you that haven't been to our our Southern California chapter may not be familiar with Randy, but he has been a very active member of PDA for many years. He's ending his term as the president of the Southern California chapter. He's an active participant in the chapter council, and we look forward to future contributions from him. But we want to thank him for his completion of his term as president of the SoCal chapter. And he's anything but shy, by the way. So if you see him, that was a joke. So. Most of you probably don't know Dinesh. Dinesh Gokal, of course, was recognized just a few minutes ago, but this particular award is because he has just completed his term as the president of the Singapore chapter. I remember very clearly the first meeting that we had where we were talking about creating the chapter. At that time, Dinesh was still, I believe, at the HSA, the regulatory authority. But from the very beginning, he was a supporter and has continued even in his role at Amgen. He has been very active, not only in the Singapore chapter, but also in helping us to develop our activities in Asia Pacific as a whole. So again, Dinesh, thank you so much. And I see that you're there. Maybe we could give him a chance to say something.
Yeah, thank you so much, Richard. And I really thank the PDA Awards Committee for giving me 2 awards. This is double the happiness and double the honor. This committee chaired by Emma Ramnarine, and I had an opportunity to meet her in person a couple of years ago. Hope to see Richard and then, Emma and others in the committee, all in the awards committee in the near future. And I really, for this award, the support I received as the president of the chapter, and so I really thank my committee, board of directors of my committee, and also the present the board of directors actually led by Bruce Loxley. He is the current chapter president now, and they're doing a great job as well. Having said that, all the challenges with the COVID, actually, just about when the COVID was starting, I passed on the baton to Bruce. So he's still managed to do a great job, and I thank the PDA board of Singapore chapter, and also primarily I would like to thank Amgen for being very supportive in actually carrying out my whatever bit I can contribute to Singapore chapter. I thank Amgen immensely. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dinesh.
Congratulations, Dinesh.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thanks for all the support. Yes.
Now, Steve, I think you were instrumental in bringing him into Amgen, if I recall. So.
I wish I was, but it wasn't me.
Yes, Steve Mandeville has been a mentor. He's been a mentor, and then I'll always look up to him, for anything, probably, he's been a great motivator. Thank you so much, Steve.
All right. So this next award goes to Michael Long. Michael has ended his term as the leader of the Applied Statistics Interest Group. A lot of people wanted to be the interest group leader for Applied Statistics, but he was the lucky one who got that. But seriously, Mike has been very involved in PDA for a long time. He's been on numerous technical report teams. He's been an IG leader for more than one IG, and has been a member of the SAB. And he shared his comments here. I also want to tell you that I called up Hal Baseman and asked, does he hire all of his people based upon their ability to get awards at PDA? Because several of these people work for Hal. So, but congratulations to Mike. The next award goes to Annette Markinson. Annette was with us on the earlier call. It's a little late in the day, I think, for the Europeans, but she is very active in PDA. She ended her term as the European leader for the Pharmaceutical interest group, but is currently serving as the vice chair of the Regulatory and Quality Advisory Board. And Annette did share with us a video, which we will play now.
Thank you to the committee for this great honor. It is really not expected, and I am very, very proud to receive this Service Appreciation Award. I have some people I would like to thank you. First of all, thank you to my dear friend and former colleague Jette Christensen, who introduced me to PDA and to this important network and work that is being done here in PDA. Jette, it is very, very nice for me that you led me into this community and connected me with all these wonderful and clever pharma colleagues all over the world, and also authority representatives from all over the world. I'm really happy to be part of this organization, and I look forward to see you all again when this pandemic is in control. I would also like to say thank you to my company, NNE, who has given me the opportunity and time to do this work for PDA. It is very important that we connect authorities, industry, and associations like PDA to ensure that new drugs are developed and to ensure patient safety. I have contributed in PDA in different task forces. I have contributed also in committees for planning conferences. And right now I am, and of course I've also contributed in the interest groups. And right now I am serving as vice chair for Regulatory and Quality Advisory Board, and I'll be chair later this year. I can only encourage people to engage in this very, very nice organization. Thank you again to PTA. Thank you to the staff for being there and helping us in a positive way. Thank you for this award, and thank you to everybody.
Congratulations to Annette. Lori Maciello, again, another one of these stalwarts of our New England chapter. She has been so involved in PDA and a supporter and very active in the New England chapter for many years. She just ended her term as president of the New England chapter. And I know that she is continuing to be not only a very active member of PDA, but a strong mentor for other people to become active in PDA. So congratulations, Lori. This next individual is somebody that probably doesn't need much introduction. I have traveled with Stefan Roniger around the world. He's the only non-Japanese person I know that will argue with Japanese people about the Tokyo subway and be correct. Stefan has been active in many roles in PDA. He is being recognized in this award for completing his term on the board of directors. And what happened was we had a vacancy earlier in 2020. And we asked Stefan if he would agree to fill out that year of service, which he did. As he always does, he volunteered to participate and continue to make contributions. I'm glad that he was able to join us for the earlier call. But again, thank you, Stefan, for always being a good contributor to PTA. This next person, Lisa Rudder, is ending her term as the president of the Pacific Northwest chapter. I remember very clearly when Trevor and I went out there to have a kind of an organizing meeting with some people in the Seattle area. And Lisa was one of those people who stepped up and was very supportive and active, and of course served as the president. So she's been a driver in bringing PDA to that area and a strong supporter, and we want to thank her. And she shared her thoughts with this, and please join me in thanking her for her service. We have one more Service Appreciation Award. This one goes to Karen Walker. Karen has been active in PDA in a number of different capacities, but she just recently ended her term as vice chair of our bio advisory board. She continues to be active in PDA, but we want to thank her for her contributions to the bio advisory board. So again, join me in thanking all of these people for their service to PDA. We have one more award, which we are going to award to two different people. This is the only award that I get to select. And it's, believe me when I tell you, it is a tough thing every year. This is my opportunity to recognize one or more staff members. Rarely is it a senior staff member. It's usually not one of our department heads whose performance over the past year has been so important for PDA success. The first of these awards goes to Jesse Baker, and I'm pleased to see that Jesse is with us. So hello, Jesse. Jesse is one of those people, most of you that are not a member of the staff of PDA probably don't know. But Jesse is in our IT team. In fact, right now he is our IT team. And he started as a part-timer at PDA and is now a full-time employee, but has been so active in supporting our various IT initiatives and is one of those people that across all of the staff, they all talk about what a great team member and great contributor he is. So Jesse, I just want to say thank you so much for your contributions, and we look forward to you continuing that. He's also, as you can see, a very good family man, and as we've been in this lockdown situation over the past year, we've all gotten to know his children a little bit better. So Jesse, I see you're with us. Would you like to say something?
Sure. When I was brought on near the end of 2019, and I was promised a gentle and easy transition through a part-time, I would be nurtured and developed, and I would be groomed by the existing IT department. Months into that gentle grooming process, of course, we know what happened in March 2020, and it's been bouncing off the walls ever since, and I've enjoyed it immensely. So thank you very much for this award, but I've really enjoyed the work I've done here.
Well, thank you so much, Jesse.
I look forward to more.
This final award is to Dirk Stelling. And Dirk is one of the few people that has received the President's Award twice. He was our Director of Finance in Europe. And unfortunately, he passed away suddenly in January of this year. Next slide, please. I can remember very clearly the Monday morning I came in, and Falk, our general manager in Europe, gave me a call and said that he had to tell me that Dirk, he had just heard that Dirk had passed away over the weekend. Of course, I think the whole the team was all in shock, and that lasted for quite a while. But he also left his wife and their 3 children without a leader in their family, and our first thoughts go to them. We've lost a coworker that's was at PDA for 13 years, since before I ever came to PDA. He made so many contributions to PDA during that time. You know, for a finance guy, he also had a really good sense of humor, and as you can see from some of the photographs. So again, please join me in remembering and thanking Dirk, and we will share this with his family, of course. Thank him for his service to PDA, and we miss you, Dirk. With that, we have concluded this year's award announcements. So those of you who've been to awards dinners in the past know that we would normally bring everybody up together for a group photograph at this time. Obviously, that's not possible. But as you might also know, it's been a tradition to have some toasts at this point in the proceedings. So I hope that you all are prepared. I know I am. I don't know if you can see that, but at this point, I'd like to say kampai, prosit, cheers, and thank you for all of our award winners. So thank you so much.
Cheers.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations,
Thank you.
Thank you all.
Congratulations.
And thanks for being part of such a great group of professionals.
What's in that water bottle, Ed? No.
Amen. Amen.
Yeah, I've actually got it. I don't know if you can see, it's a PDA flute here. So it's a collector's item. But again, thank you all. And thank you for joining us for this ceremony. Hi, Bob. I see.
Hey, Bob.
Thank you.
Yeah, hey, Bob. Hi, Becky.
Oh, Becky, yeah.
Yeah.
So
How are you?
again,
Good.
Great to see you.
You too.
Lisa Bennett from Australia. Thanks for joining, Lisa. Jim Polarine, a past award winner. And it's wonderful to see those of you that we are able to do this way. It's not the same as getting together. And, I told Steve in the earlier session that Steve, who is a past member and leader of the awards committee, set a new bar for how to make an award ceremony fun, and we're all trying to live up to that that tradition. So
yes, he did.
I think that was a longer happy hour before our award ceremony. Yeah.
I had to follow Steve. Steve went before me, and then I had to follow him.
Oh gosh.
Okay. Well, again, cheers and thank you so much. And
Thank you so much.
See
Thank
you,
you.
Congrats,
in
everyone.
person.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, everybody.
Congratulations and all the best.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Hope to see